dude has an art form too. Here we discuss the art side of life. This is the Art of Art podcast with your host, Chris Bowman.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Art of Arts podcast. As always, I am your intrepid host, Chris Bowman. Tonight, we got a very special guest joining us. About to go on tour in a couple days with the legendary WuTang Clan. He is the owner of BK Republic Apparel, and he's deep rooted into hip hop in so many ways. Former basketball standout. Now he does the merch and the clothing for the WuTang Clan. He runs the Protect Your Neck shop, and all around good dude. My brother from another mother, the one, the only, Supreme Mathematiks.
What's good, son?
What's good?
Man, I'm tired. Like, I'm so tired. People will hear me. It's funny when people say you work for Wu-Tang. Yeah, I work. This is not no sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Nigga, like, I'll work for these fruits.
Yeah, so y'all are leaving for the North American leg of this tour in 2 days, right?
Yep, this is the final, last kaput tour of the clan. Like,
Yeah,
at first when I heard it, I thought it was just because the last tour was supposed to be the last tour. Tour before that was supposed to be the last tour. But once I talked to all the guys, they was like, "Yo, this is it." I was like, "All right,
so this is really it.
this is fine. This is really it."
Are they still touring with Bone Thugs? Is that who's on this tour with them?
Yeah, yeah, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some guest appearances. I don't know who, so don't ask me. Don't nobody don't because
That's the only reason I try to get you on the podcast. I was gonna try to get some breaking news out you, you know?
hey, I can tell you we got some dope stuff. We got pop-ups, we got some events coming up, but as far as like I'm gonna tell you like this, because I was even surprised on the what was that, the Run the Jewels tour we just did. And when we did the Madison Square Garden show, I was surprised. Like, I almost had a heart attack when I saw all the people that showed up. Because when they came out initially, it was Meth doing him and Redman, and he came out and gave the apology. He was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, Red's not gonna be here. He's out doing this thing overseas." Everybody was like, "Oh," and when he started the song, out of nowhere, Redman came. So I'm like, "Oh shit, this is about to be a dope show." Then Mobb Deep came through. Then fucking Little Kim came through. Who else? Big Daddy Kane came. Like,
Yeah, it's New
bro,
York. All the royalty was there.
yeah. But it's also what I had to learn is people love Wu. People love the Wu. Like, it's hard to deny when real recognize real. You know what I mean? So people really support Wu because these niggas is real.
It's gotta be one of the most recognizable logos. I just pulled it up there. That logo is gotta be one of the most recognized. It's up there with like McDonald's and Nike and Adidas. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying? And then it's also up there with Nike and Adidas for most bootlegged logo of all time too. Man, you see it every look. I mean, I'm rocking a shirt right now that I bought at the mall. I don't even who knows it. I don't even know if it's an official one or not. You know what I mean? I bought it from a store in the mall. I mean, the
Look,
logo is everywhere.
we had a meeting a few months ago, and I was telling Cass, I was like, I want y'all to do me a favor. I had everybody go on Google, and I said, just Google Wu-Tang. Put that in the search, and what comes up? Everybody was like, God damn. I was like, yes, This is literally the most bootlegged logo in the world. Like
it's up there.
Marlon Wayans is even using it.
Dude,
Like,
I see it. I see it everywhere all the time. Stickers for all kinds of funny stuff, stickers for serious stuff. I mean, my son plays lacrosse. There's a team called Wasatch Lacrosse Club. It's a Native American team,
and that's their
and
logo.
their W in the Wasatch is the WuTang W. You know, so yeah, it's a world recognized logo, and they're a world loved group, and this tour is going to be incredible. I put the dates up there. Looks like y'all got a bunch of dates coming up. I might have to try to get up to that September 18th show. That's in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah,
You know, that's right
I
around the
already
corner.
know.
I might have to try to get up for that one. You know what I'm saying?
I'm already knowing my house is gonna be fucking packed. Like, yo, it's funny when they come in town and they come to my house. Everybody in my neighborhood, like when they're going, nobody says nothing to me. Nobody knows who I am. But when they pull up, everybody and their mama comes into my house like, oh, Wu-Tang is here, Wu-Tang is here. I'm like, you niggas don't say shit to me throughout the month. But let this motherfucking bus pull up and you niggas is all over my shit. Like, you motherfuckers, boy.
Hey, I'm just coming to get some of the legendary mac and cheese, brother. That's what
I'm
I'm
not even
coming to
gonna
get.
speak on that. I'm
Hey,
not even gonna speak on that.
September 18th, I got to try to get up to Charlotte because
Uh,
I just moved down here, bro. We've been down here 2 weeks
yeah.
now, down
And
here in
how far are you?
Wilmington.
Where you at now? You. So I think, okay, hold on. Hey Siri, how far is Wilmington, North Carolina from Charlotte?
It's about 3.5 hours, I think.
Carolina is about 198 miles from Charlotte, North Carolina by car.
They don't tell me shit. You
It's
stupid
about
ass
three and a
smart.
half hours, I think. So,
I could do that. Roll me two, 3 good blunts. I can make that trip.
hey, yeah,
Cause
you need to come down here so I can get that, so I can work on that tap for you.
man, look, and Mook,
That's what.
hey, I'm gonna tell you. Every time Mook see me, he says something about like you need to get that fixed. I'm like, nigga, you don't worry about my fucking tat. You just worry about business. See, you don't worry about my tat. But
Yeah,
yeah, I gotta get it touched up.
I need to get you down here. I'll take care of that for you. You can come
Oh, no
down.
doubt.
We got an extra room. You can come crash in. I'll return the hospitality.
Oh
So
yeah, man. Look, I be telling people all the time from the clan, from the fam, like if you're ever in Charlotte and you need a place to crash, holla at me. I got a room now. If you don't smoke, I can't do nothing about that. But if you smoke, I got you.
well, I may have to try to slide up that way because it looks like that or Virginia Beach are the closest ones for me. They're each about 3.5 hours. So
Yeah.
if this is the final leg, I'm gonna have to slide for one of them. That's for sure.
I'm looking
So
forward to that September 2nd, September
when
20th. Yeah, I
Kansas
got
City.
family. My daughter is in Kansas City, and then I got family in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't think we got any shows in New Orleans, do we? No, we don't. Damn. I was gonna see if I could run into my sister and her husband, but we don't even go nowhere near New Orleans. Then
Y'all
the closest we get,
going back to Albuquerque and kicking
yeah,
it out there. Yeah, with Sage and them out in Albuquerque towards the end of it.
man, I ain't talked to Sage in so long, bro. Like really, it's funny because even Sage, he works for Wu Tang. You would think we all talk to each other daily. This brand is so massive that like I probably won't talk to Sage for, at least for another couple of months until we like either we do a show together, we do an event together because we're off doing our own separate thing all under the W. And it's just when you get up under it, you realize like this shit is it's kind of like, how can I put it? It's kind of like I don't want to say it like that, but have you ever seen the movie Transformers?
Yeah.
All right, you seen the one where like Cybertron was coming? Imagine the Wu-Tang, the brand is Cybertron, and all of us are Decepticons, and we're all just around fucking shit up around the world in honor of the brand. That's how we operate. Like you can have Ghostface in Germany, Raekwon could be in fucking South Africa, and it's just crazy. All if you see all these individuals, they all represent that one brand, and that's like the beauty of it is you see 9 brothers individually or together, but either way, you recognize the brand.
Absolutely. So real quick, tell everybody what it is that you do with Wu-Tang.
So it's
Other
it's
than
it's, it's
other than host the Mook in the Morning Show. So you are
and
the co-host, you along with Dungeon Master for the Mook in the Morning Show. You can catch that on Instagram every day from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Live on the Mook in the Morning Show page on Instagram. So make sure y'all are checking that out for Ask Mook Wednesdays and
oh yeah,
Feel
we
Good
got
Mondays, all that stuff. So make sure y'all are checking that out on IG. But other than co-hosting the Mook in the Morning Show, tell everybody what you do.
uh let's put it plainly, I own and operate the only hip hop fashion house in the world. And that means like you got Supreme, you got all these other designers, and they no disrespect to them, they got their lanes and they got their niche, but I'm the only one that truly focuses and draws from hip hop culture. So like I have t-shirts with Nelson Mandela rocking gold grills. I got t-shirts with James or Dizzy Gillespie rocking headphones. Like shit you would never see in reality. You know what I mean?
You
So
talking
it's
about that
like,
right there? Look at that.
oh
That
yeah,
Stay
that's
True with that's one of the new
hey,
drops right there.
that's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites. And the whole concept behind that is stay true to self. You know what I mean? Like be true to who you are. It's okay to level up. It's okay to mingle. It's okay to mix in. But like I was always told, why try to blend in when you were created to stand out? And I live that to the fullest. Like if you meet me and you know me, what you see on Instagram, what you see on Facebook, that's what you're gonna get in real life. So it's
And
not no
motherfucker, you're
sugarcoat.
6'7". It's hard for you to blend in. You gotta stand out. You're like 6'7", bro. Like you ain't blending in anywhere except an NBA game.
Yeah,
Man,
I remember
man,
the first time I met Mook, I met RZA, and I met Divine. We was at a show, and I walked up on him. Mook was like, "God damn, you big." I was just like, "What you expect, bro?" Like they all
hey,
look at me like, "Damn."
I saw on the site you said, hip hop fashion house. I saw that, man. You was talking about some of your shirts, but y'all got all kinds of stuff, man. Y'all got some skate decks.
So we just started getting into doing custom skateboards that includes wall art, 2 or 3 board wall art, fingerboards, which is little hand skateboards. We got all type of boards from popsicles to longboards to bottlenecks. We also got like shit. I think we just started doing like footwear, lingerie. We got collections, collaborations. We got Body by Bree. We got Protect Your Neck. We got Afro, which is, if y'all don't know, it's my man out of California, one of the hottest underground MCs in the game right now. Just dropped his album called Blood Rain. And man, I honestly try to take what I love about the music and the culture and transform it into something that's shareable, wearable, and memorable. You know what I mean? So I take honor in being the only hip hop fashion house in the world. Like a lot of people can't say that. You got a lot of people that say, "Oh, we support hip hop" or "We have hip hop." No, we are the only living and breathing hip hop fashion house in the world. Like I'm the only place you can go get a custom made suit and have the lining be, I don't know, Wu Tang, Big Daddy Kane, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm that into it. Like I got jeans where I got lingerie, like I got everything. I do everything, but it's all gonna have some form of hip hop in it. And if you notice some of our shirts, everything we have has a history, has a lifeline, has a story. So, you're not just buying a product, you're buying a piece of history. You are becoming a piece of this time capsule. And we know
Well,
we're working on getting. No, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say for the people watching on YouTube, you'll be able to see this what his website is. But for everybody, that's just listening on the audio, it's bkrepublicapparel.com. That's
And if you
bkrepublicapparel.com, and you can go on there on that website and get access to all of those T-shirts, all the clothing, the dope ass skate decks like you see here. This Stormtrooper Samurai one, that one's super dope right there. Uh, but all the skate decks, the different clothing. This one, man, don't nobody care about the Knicks, but it's still a dope design. And
don't hate. Yeah, look, everybody mad. Everybody was mad when we won the championship. Everybody was like, "Oh, we ain't gonna be able to shut y'all up." No, you're not, because we gonna ride this motherfucking championship to the end of the fucking time, son.
Who the
Like,
fuck even is OG Anunoby? Don't nobody know that? Like, where'd that
hey,
dude come from? On his
all I know
419th
is,
team, and somehow he comes through and pulls it out clutch game 4. And
hey, he come through BK Republic. He ain't got to worry about it. I got him. He got unlimited credit with me, bro. Like, for real. Dead
him
ass,
and
like, Jalen Brunson.
yeah, Jalen Brunson too. Yeah, one of my son's really good friends. His mom was doing an event up and they live on Long Island, and he was doing an event with Jalen Brunson the other day. So he was sending my son a bunch of pictures of him hanging out with Jalen Brunson. My son was all jealous because he was hanging out with Jalen all day. And
Hey, man, see, your son is in
but
good company though, because he plays lacrosse, right?
yeah,
Hey, get up in Long Island, up in them northern states. That's the sport to be in. So he's doing good, and I know he's nice because I've met nephew. That's not a small kid. That dude is he out there laying some cats out.
Hey, he's grown a little bit more since the last time you seen him.
Shit.
He's grown man now.
He was damn near my height. Like, I was looking eye to eye to him when he came here. I'm like, man,
Nah,
hey.
he's like 6'1" though. He's like 6'1", leaned out. He just made a big team down here in North Carolina, and
Oh, that's
they're
what's
ranked
up.
top 50 in the country for a club team. So
Okay.
we got down here, and like 2 days later he had tryouts and he made the team. So
Oh
he's
shit.
stoked
Good
about
looking.
that.
Good looking.
Yeah. So he's playing. You appreciate this too. There's a dude from Uganda named Yosef Ingaway, and he runs a big lacrosse program called ISE. It's Inspire Success Early, and he does a whole lot of programs to help start teaching the youth in Uganda about lacrosse to be able to help them come to America on scholarships and things like that. And so
Okay.
they raise money as a program for breast cancer awareness. And so every player has a goal that they meet for donations, and 100% of those proceeds go to breast cancer research because Yosef's mother passed away from breast cancer. So he runs this whole lacrosse
Damn.
program to raise money for breast cancer, and it's a super dope program. He's a super nice dude, and James, they're like top 30 in the country too. And Jameson was fortunate enough to get invited to play for their national team. They have regional teams and one national team. And so he got to do that this summer and play with ISE, and he's playing with them again in the fall. But yeah, Yosef Ingaway, that'd be, Meth was doing some stuff with the Premier Lacrosse League. I wish he would link up with Yosef because, man, Yosef and his crew are doing some really cool stuff for the youth, inner city youth, and especially the kids in Uganda as well.
I wouldn't put it
Pretty,
past them because, that's part of my job is to look for opportunities to expand the brand. And I'm looking at any and every possible way to keep Wu-Tang forever. Like, I want that to be a literal not just a slogan, but a mantra. So I mean, tell nephew, tell anybody you know, holla at me if they want to collaborate with Wu Tang.
Yeah, I may have Yosef reach out to you because he's such a cool dude, man. Everything is done for the right reasons. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it ain't a cash grab, man. They have so much fun with the kids. My son had so much fun, and they take it serious, and they're really good, and they get really good kids. Um, but they also doing it for a good reason. You know what I'm saying? And so that brings me to your shirt and something else I want to bring up right here. I got
Yeah.
this shirt right here from your site as well. Tell people a little bit about what's going on with this shirt right here and the shirt that you got on right now.
All right.
Because it's a big important part of hip hop, and it ties right in with the hip hop theme that we're talking about, and also gives it's one of your credits too, because of what you do with the foundation. So tell everybody a little bit about your shirt
So again,
and this hoodie.
all right. So again, I am a chapter president for the J Dilla Foundation. I'm over the Southeast chapter, which probably much covers like North Carolina, South Carolina, Atlanta, or Georgia, and probably Florida. I mean, I just had to go down there and talk to him. But yeah, I am a chapter president for the J Dilla Foundation. Ma Dukes, Maureen Yancey, is my aunt. So yes, J Dilla is my cousin. Uh, I am also the brand
So
manager.
so like real cousin, not just like black people cousins, like your
No,
real cousins.
I have pictures, recipes, all types of shit with her. Because I know how people like, man, is that really your cousin? Like, yeah, I got pictures with her. Like, I can call her, tell her, hey, mom, I love you, whatever. Ask her for advice. Only thing I can't call her asking for is money. Because every time I call her, ask for that, she hangs up. But like, yeah, whenever we do events and stuff, my uncle, my aunt and uncle call me like, hey, we want to help you. We want you to help us do this event. Can you do a couple of shirts or hoodies for us? Sure. This right here is one of my staples. This is one of my first shirts from 99, maybe 2000. And it basically, if anybody's a J Dilla fan, it basically means greatest producer of all time. And it's based off the album Donuts. If y'all don't know, Donuts was J Dilla's most recognized work of just shit history. Like everybody, any producer, beat maker, MC, rhymer, or whatever, if they can't tell you about J Dilla, then they not really about their craft. Because I don't know too many people. I've been in public and I've had people stop me. Is that a J Dilla shirt? Yeah. Oh, that's hot. I'm like, do you do music? No, but I know who J Dilla is. Oh, god damn. Okay. Like
Yeah,
that tells me a lot.
if you know hip hop, you know who Jay Dilla is. Like that's just
Oh,
those are facts. And so it's cool to see, the work that you do with the foundation, and also like keeping the memory alive with the dope ass drops
always.
that you have on the website. And yeah, I pulled this one from the site. You can go cop this hoodie right here,
Yeah.
the Donut Dilla hoodie, and
Yeah, that's my
all the other
hey
dope stuff
man.
on the site, man. And this one again, it's a cool design, but nobody gives a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. It's a cool design. I like the old school cassette. It's cool. It's cool, but it's the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? So I
But I
thought,
think one thing people are gonna appreciate, like the way we built this website, outside of some of the higher end items, everything pretty much is under $100. Like literally nothing on this website is gonna run you pretty much up to 100. That's about it. Like,
yeah,
and
that's a
then
man.
huh?
No, that's a man for the people. Times are tough out here, and
Oh
BK
yeah.
Republic's looking out for you.
Like
So
I do that like every week. I'll go through my website and I have an AI agent that scours the web, compares prices, and tells me, okay, you need to change this price to this price. All right, well, shit. If it's gonna make it more affordable, fuck it, let's do it. Because I mean, and I've gotten in trouble. I've gotten in so much trouble for saying this. Like I've had, and just to let you know how bad it is, I've had Grandmaster Cass tell me this. I've had Master Ace tell me this. I believe if I could win the lottery and be financially stable, I would do this free. I would just open my store and let people come in and just barter t-shirts for free. Like this is how much I love what I do. I don't do it for money. I mean, yes, I need to make a living, but if I could do something else to make a living and just do this as a hobby, believe me, I would. I mean, I
Yeah,
love doing this.
that's dope, and you got some dope ass stuff on there. I hope everybody that listens to this goes and checks out the website, because it's like a hip hop museum in there on the website. Some of the cool ass merch. You got some dope ass merch coming up for the tour.
Oh yeah, I'm working on some. I got a Hall of Fame collection coming out. I'm working on. I'm actually working on a Woo Forever shoe. So we're gonna have. I'm trying to develop the first ever from the ground up Wu-Tang shoe line. So I'm just really putting together some ideas, some graphics, and some
I know, I
sketches,
know it.
and I'm just.
I know a dude that's pretty dope with art and pretty dope with shoes. So
Oh, you're shit.
and
You
he's
already
only
know.
three and a
I'm
half
gonna
hours
holler at you.
away. So just holler at me. Do
You
you
already
ever
know
get
I'm
you
gonna
some of
holler at
them?
you.
Do you ever get you any of them Angelus paints for the shoes?
Yeah,
That
I found
Angelus
them.
brand?
Hey, and speaking of which, so I got a pair of these. Used to be some gray Air Jordan 4s, right? I redid them in black. I'm about to do the tabs in Wu-Tang yellow. I got the back. I'm waiting for it to kind of solidify. I got to go over it a few more times. That's going to be Wu-Tang yellow. These are going to be Wu-Tang yellow. I'm going to make these the first ever pair of Wu-Tang inspired Air Jordan 4s.
What is that? A
So,
pontoon? Is that a pontoon boat or a shoe?
hey, motherfucker, you got jokes,
What
goddammit.
what the, what the fuck is size 44 triple E? What is that?
It's a size 14. Regular ass 14. God damn, bruh. Niggas got jokes. Okay,
hey
that's
hey,
cool.
nah, there's some dope stuff on there. Some dope stuff coming on there. Um, Protect Your Neck shop too. Tell everybody what's going on with that too.
So what happened was, if y'all know, Protect Your Neck was Wu-Tang's initial track. That's what our that's what got us in the industry. That's what everybody remembers, right? So somehow, some way, Mook called me and was like, yo, I want to do a Protect Your Neck clothing line. I was like, okay, what does that consist of? He's like, that's what I want you to do. I want you to come up with some stuff to design, and we're gonna build a Protect Your Neck brand. I was like, okay, that sounds pretty dope. So initially, it was gonna be just t-shirts and hoodies. But you know me, if y'all know me, I don't just do t-shirts and hoodies. I came up with t-shirts, hoodies, dresses, all types of stuff. So, and if you go on the website, it's actually on there. It's in our menu. It's Protect Your Neck. It says PYN. You open that up. I got hoodies. I got t-shirts. I got artwork. I'm also working on some stuff for the Woo World DJ Coalition, as well as we got Woo Stock that's coming up, which is the Wu Tang version of Woodstock. Um, like PYN is just when Wu Tang came out, we had Wu Wear, which is still out there. But what PYN is doing is is taking the energy and the vibe from the streets. Whereas Wu Wear speaks to the clan and the members. PYN is going to speak to the streets and the people and the community. So, it's just going to be more about everyday life, trying to make it through every day. It's basically urban survival gear for everyday living. You know what I mean? So
That's a good way to put it right there. Urban survival gear for everyday living. That should be the new
yeah,
motto right there. I think you just tagged it right there.
Hey, if Mook let me do it, I'm gonna do it. Like, cause I told him when he initially when he came into me and was about this, I was like, now you know how I go, you know how I get he said I know, I get real serious. So this if we gonna do this, we gonna do this. It's not gonna be no part time thing. I'm gonna give you 110% of me to do this. He's like, all right. So I told him we did it, and we've had a couple of hiccups because we had some people build a website. They didn't know what they was doing. We had some other cats trying to build a website. They didn't know what they was doing. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna build it into my website until we decide what to do with the brand itself. Because my thing is, if it's a dope brand, it needs to be out there. So until we come up with a way to do it by itself organically, why not? So and then with these pop-ups, what we're doing is we are introducing the brand slowly, because by the time this tour is over and we actually say Wu-Tang is no longer touring, Wu-Tang Forever will still be something we can live on. So you're gonna have PYN, you're gonna have Wu Wear, you're gonna have Dirty Klansman apparel, you're gonna have Judah Priest apparel, you're gonna have Killer Army apparel. Like, I'm gonna start creating clothing lines for every one of these sectors of Wu Tang. Like, we're gonna have Sons of Man apparel. We're gonna have fucking Gravediggers apparel. Because that's what's gonna carry Wu Tang into that next 20, 30, 40 years when the next generation comes back. Like, damn, Wu Tang's been around that long? Hell yeah.
Man,
I
you
want
mentioned
Wu Tang to be around as long as Jesus Christ has been around.
that grave diggers. Yo, I'm the immovable object that dwells up in your projects, deeper than bomb
Yes.
threats. The reapers on the set. Each word sends a
Yes.
cold current that haunts
Yes.
the go warrants, making them seize by insurance. My plots unfold the rock foes of rock souls. Not trying to be the sniper inside of the foxhole. Bro, I
Hey,
remember it all
see?
from the 90s, bro.
Now, see, now, that feeling you got right now, like, I can tell you feeling good because you about to turn beet red. That feeling that you get, that's what it's going to be
That's
like when you
it.
walk inside our store. It's going to be walking inside your own piece of hip hop history. Like, you remember the movie Love Jones, right? And she said
Yeah.
her big thing was, when did you fall in love with hip hop? That's gonna be our doorway. Like, whatever time you fell in love with hip hop, whatever you were doing when you fell in love with hip hop, when you cross them doors into our store, that's where you're gonna be. It's gonna take you to that specific time frame so that you can relive the love, the joy, the energy that you felt the first time you heard hip hop. And that's what
Yeah,
this
it's
brand is about.
I would think I was like I don't know, I was like a sophomore when that 6 Feet Deep album came out. And then I fell in love. I was already listening to Wu at that point, but when that Gravediggers album dropped, man, I was like, "Oh shit, this is different." And then that the pick, the sickle, and the axe, or what? Pick, sickle, and
Woo!
shovel. That when that one
No,
hit,
you said it
and
right. The Pick, Sickle, and Axe. That album
the
was
bro,
fucking
the
crazy.
the bomb. 97, don't be alarmed. Gravediggers drop the bomb. The bomb.
Uh,
And like I can still hear that beat to this day ringing in my head. You know what I mean? And other ones
I'm gonna
too,
tell.
man. You mentioned the Killer Army. They had some bangers. I still think of that
What?
line in
What?
there where it says, "My my father always told me that war was one of the most necessary things in the world, and that wars were always started by the egos and ambitions of one man." And like that intro and that song, and just bro, there's so many good tracks that have come out, not just from
Yeah.
Wu, but from all the affiliates and
Yeah.
the associates too. And dude, there's so much good music associated with that logo right there,
Oh
bro.
yeah. One of my favorite songs, hands down, is "From Then to Now" by Killer Priest. And when I heard that in Ghost Dog, I fell in love. I fell in love with that song. I was like, what is he saying? From then to now, what goes up must come down. What goes around comes back around again. When it all begins, and I was like, oh, this nigga is dropping science. Shit. Oh my God. And then
Hey,
this is how life becomes full circle. I grew up listening to Wu Tang. I grew up on Wu Tang. I got knowledge because of Wu Tang. And now I'm working for them. Like when I tell people, like, if you looked up in a dictionary and you looked up the word lifelong dream, this is what it is. Like I couldn't, at one time, my dream, I wanted to work for Nike. I was like, nah, I ain't never gonna do that. Now I wake up and they say, I work for Wu Tang. Like I had to really tell myself, nigga, I work for Wu Tang. That's
hey,
I have to pinch myself, remind myself, like, nigga, I can call these niggas anytime I want to. Like that
hey,
shit's
that
crazy.
that Capadonna Milk the Cow, bro. That
What?
one right
Oh,
there is one of
what?
my from the pillage. That one right there, that one is like my soundtrack, bro. I listen to it before I go on stage. That
Milk
is
this
my
cow.
jam right.
That's what we know
We
how.
know how.
Yo, the
Park Hill
pillage.
Projects
The
Trigger
pillage.
Pow.
Oh.
Yeah. Bro,
Woo.
that pillage album from Capadonna was nuts, bro. And
And
now
even
one of my favorites of dude, Czarface, the Inspector Deck with 7L and Esoteric, bro. Their albums are 5 mic, 10 stars. Every single album they've put out has been absolute bangers, bro.
so I gotta tell you this because when I got it, it blew my fucking mind. So, Czarface, Ghostface, is a J Dilla fan. Like he loves J Dilla, right? So when he dropped Czarface, because it has J Dilla tracks in it, my Uncle Tone, who is J Dilla's stepfather, which is Maureen's husband, sent me the entire album before it dropped with a text message. I need you to check this out. I want you to see how it sounds. I'm like, what is this? This is the Ghostface album that he used J Dilla beats on. I'm like,
Yeah,
Czarface, what is
not
it?
Ghostface, Czarface.
I mean, yes, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, it's
sorry.
the Inspector Deck and Esoteric and 7L.
Yeah,
Bro,
but
they got their own. They found a way to leverage that, bro. They got action figures and comic
bruh,
books, and
this is
bro,
why
they
hip
got
hop is beautiful. Look, MF Doom, rest in peace. I love you. I miss you. MF Doom
all caps,
legacy,
motherfuckers.
all caps. MF Doom's legacy is gonna carry on. One, because one of the illest MCs in the game, but now we got MF Doom action figures. Like, come on, bro. Like, this to me is where hip hop is the most beautiful. Is when you see us spreading out into these different areas. Now we're doing collectible toys. We got skateboards. We got cartoons. We got movies. Like in the last Transformer movie, I could have sworn I heard at least 3 or 4 Wu-Tang tracks. Like I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like this shit is
Hey,
beautiful.
this speaks to the legendary status of Wu Tang. My son, my son's a little more cultured when it comes to hip hop than most 15-year-old white kids. Like I'll say that. Like he's a little more in tune. But if they see him rocking some Wu Tang stuff, like kids his age know Wu Tang. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Kids his age don't know MC8. Kids
but
his age
they know
don't.
that logo.
They
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 know
they
that
know that
logo.
logo, and they know cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the
Cream, get the
money.
money.
Dollar
Dollar
bills,
dollar bill, y'all.
y'all.
Hey,
They
bro.
they they know that. They all know that, bro.
When I tell you that is like that, even though I was not a part of that when they created it, being a part of it now, I get a sense of pride because I just be like, damn, it's been 50 years. Well, Wu Tang's only been around for 30, but for hip hop to be around for 50 and for Wu Tang to be a third of that lifespan, that's crazy, bro. Like, we are originally not one of the originals, but when you look at groups in history that have survived just the industry, for Wu Tang to still be together is groundbreaking because you're talking about nine. Most groups in hip hop and music are two man, three man at the most. We're talking about nine individuals, like nine planets that came together and shifted not only the way business is done in music, but the way art and music is done. Like, I remember when that first came out, niggas was like, "Who is that? Oh, that's Meth. Who is that? That's Inspector Dad. Who the fuck are these? How many niggas is it? It's nine of them. What? You mean you tell me you got nine motherfuckers on one album? No, it's nine niggas in one group. How the fuck is that gonna work? Just wait, watch, and then to find out that RZA was able to broker a deal where each member gets paid under the Wu-Tang umbrella as a group, but now can get paid as an individual artist. Unheard of in music, bro. Nobody has ever done that shit ever in music. They still to this day can't do it. It's literally called the Wu-Tang deal. And like, people don't get that. Like, this is more than this is bigger than music. Like, this is kind of like how Michael Jordan shaped basketball. Wu-Tang kind of shaped hip hop.
Well, Wu Tang too was involved in some like cultural things with, now that 36 Chambers album is in the Library of Congress, which is
What?
dope as shit. Yeah.
What?
And then the whole Martin Shkreli thing, that was
Yo,
national news, the worldwide news because of that little fucker.
when I, when that shit happened, bro, I was just like, are you fucking for real? Over a fucking album?
I just want to hear it. I just want
Dude,
to hear it and see if it's as fire as
I
I,
haven't even
I
heard
in
it.
my mind think it is.
They said it's some unreleased, unheard tracks. Now, I have every single Wu Tang album ever created, both digital. Well, I got some of the old stuff in CD, but I literally have the whole catalog. And I'm like, what? What is out there that hasn't been recorded? Like, that makes me want to like, damn, there might be some crazy ass beats or some lyrics. If it's unheard of, unreleased, oh shit. Okay.
So for those of you listening that don't know what's up with Martin Shkreli, he was the dude that the patent
Dickhead
went up
ass.
on some diabetes medication, and he
No,
bought the
actually,
patent to the.
it was
He
AIDS.
wait, was it AIDS? I thought
He
it was
he
diabetes.
had he had the cure. He had patented the cure for, I think, either cancer or AIDS. Had patented the cure and raised the price up to like almost in the millions, where
Yeah, it
only
was
the
like
elite rich could afford it.
5,000%.
I
Yeah.
was like, and then he had bought the
He made
album.
a shitload of money off gouging people for medication, and then they had a unreleased Wu-Tang album, and he bought it. But right after he bought it, the Fed seized all of his belongings for his bullshit he was doing with the medication scam, and so it got confiscated, and now nobody's heard. Somebody bought it again though, didn't they? Didn't
Yeah.
recently a
Well,
new collector bought it?
uh, that thing has switched so many hands now. I don't know who officially owns it now, but I did hear at one time, at the time the incident happened, there were a number of well-known stars that were trying to buy that album because they were initially RZA wanted to try to get it back because when RZA found out that the dude who bought it was Martin Shkreli, I've never seen somebody so hurt, like physically, emotionally, spiritually, just be destroyed. It crushed RZA to know that this dude had that album. because if you know RZA and you get to meet RZA is literally, in my mind, the embodiment of God. Like I'm not saying that to be jock riding, but the dude is so peaceful and so creative that when I saw him, it was just like, damn, that hurt. You could tell they hurt him that this dude who has no connection to the people, to the culture, to the clan, bought this and didn't really understand the gravity of what he had. To him, it was just, I have this, I own it. Now, okay. But dude, you had a piece of fucking history.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's like that's like an Evil Knievel helmet or something. You know what I'm saying? Like there ain't too many of them out there. You know what I mean?
I got something for you,
Evil
bro.
Knievel helmet. Oh, okay, you got the Thanos glove. I thought
this is the equivalent.
You kind of look like Thanos. You look like if Thanos and Uncle Phil had a baby. That would be your big goofy ass. Look at you, the Thanos glove. That album is a piece of history, though.
It is, and it was encased in like platinum and steel, and it's like this big ass book like type situation, and it was just.
It looks like this shit that they froze Harrison Ford in Star Wars.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like.
But no, it was just kind of hurt. It actually hurt the entire clan because you're talking about 9 people, not just 9 people, but an entire family. We all came from the gutter. We all came from the streets. So that album was every one of us, whether we had something to do with it or not. That album was a culmination of what the clan as a whole has endured to get to this point. And now you have it and you don't give a fuck about it. Like,
yeah,
bruh, you have the Holy Grail and it's sitting in your closet under some clothes. You know what I mean? Like, who does that?
And you got it snatched by the feds.
How the fuck did, dude? What the fuck?
Yeah, like, and you got it snatched.
The most anti-police people in the world are now in the hands of the people. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dudes. Some bullshit.
Hey, to pull this together, RZA's genius, and you mentioned Ghost Dog earlier. Ghost Dog, Way of the Samurai, fucking fantastic movie, one of my favorites. But there's a scene at the very beginning where a pigeon, it's just the whole scene is a pigeon flying through the sky.
Yep.
And bro, if you watch that scene real close, so RZA did the soundtrack and the whole score for that.
He produced
the
movie.
The whole score. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, bro, he put the beat to the song to the flapping of the pigeon's wings, bro.
Yep. Yeah.
If you watch it, it is synced up. Like the flapping of the pigeon's wings is synced up to the beat, bro. And I was just like, he is another level. Like, I already thought it before that. But man, when I saw that, I was like, man, that's a whole nother level right there to sync up the beat with the flapping of the bird's wings, bro.
If you watched the Hulu sitcom WuTang Saga, and you literally watched how RZA made beats, you would have to say he has some form of autism, because his ability to literally draw each instrument, like let's put it like this. I'll have synesthesia, which is I have the ability to turn sound into colors or pictures. Like when I hear music, I see pictures, I see videos, I see colors. So I can imagine when he's hearing a beat or he's making a beat, I can only imagine what he's seeing. And it's just like, dog, that's how you make a beat? That's fucking amazing. Like to strip a beat down to the core of like the violin strings and then build it back up from that, that's fucking amazing. Literally.
Yeah, he's another level, bro. He's another level when it comes to producing.
put him
and
up
just
there
a
with like
genius
Miles
overall.
Davis and Thelonious Monk.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
yeah,
up there for me, one of the greatest all time, and
yeah,
no doubt about it. And what he's created, what him and Mook have built, has been just absolutely incredible. And
man.
you know, again, just to speak to the legend, ODB, rest in peace, has been gone for how long? And his face and his silhouette and his image is still one of the most recognizable images in the world as well. And
Let me
that
see.
because he wasn't even around for, like, in the grand scheme of things, all that long in the course of hip hop, but his influence and what he was able to do and his effects on popular culture have permeated forever. I mean, everybody knows the line "Wu-Tang is for the children." Well, that's where the fuck that came from. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people all the time, just remember what Old Dirty said. Oh, fuck your ass
Fuck your
up, you know?
ass up.
Oh, fuck your ass up. Hey, that
Man.
shit permeates culture, man. You know, it permeates culture, bro.
And I can remember being in fights, being in bar fights, and I could just hear his voice in my head. Niggas just talking shit like, "What you say to me? Man, Wu-Tang ain't shit. Man, I'll fuck your ass up."
Oh,
Just
fuck
go.
your ass up.
Hey, we done got into some fights, and I can just hear that shit in the back of my head, like, "Oh, fuck you, Uncle Rusty." Like, you just, his energy makes you want to just fuck niggas up, because he wasn't a violent person. He was all love. If you ever got to meet ODB, he was literally the embodiment of love. He would give you the shirt off his back. But if you came at him the wrong way, if you came at somebody in the clan the wrong way, if you came at somebody in his family the wrong way, he's gonna fuck your ass up, hands down.
Hey, I'm gonna give you this idea because it just popped in my head, and then we're gonna wrap this thing up. But if you run with this on your website, you gotta give me a little cut or something. But you need to make some of
Hold
them
on, before you say
bracelets.
that, now you do remember when I started that shoe company, the world famous Soul Providers. It was supposed to be me and you,
I
and then
know,
you went
I
off and
know.
started doing the lawn care bullshit and started doing
Hey,
that shit.
hey, you remember those WWJD bracelets? Remember they was like the little cloth
Yeah,
bracelets? Bro, you need to make
yeah.
some WWODBD bracelets.
Ooh,
What would Old Dirty Bastard do? And you need to make some
bet.
of those and make them look just
Hey,
like the.
it's on camera, bro. So if it comes out, you already know you got a stake in it because it's on camera. I can't hide it. I can't lie about it. So hey,
Yeah, you need to
but
get some "What would
definitely,
Old Dirty Bastard do" bracelets. That's what you need. Then you can
man.
put them right
I
here on this website right here. Again, for everybody just listening, it's www.bkrepublicapparel.com. BK Republic Apparel is all one word. BK Republic Apparel, and that's for Brooklyn Republic, the home of my man, my guest here tonight, the one and only Mr. Supreme Mathematiks from the WuTang Clan, from Brooklyn Republic, from Protect Your Neck, from the J. Dilla Foundation, from Swingin' Richards, my man, right over there.
I knew you was.
Supreme,
I knew
Supreme
it.
Mathematiks. Hey, 55 minutes, bro. I made it 55 minutes before I
Hey,
clowned a little,
I'm
you
glad
know?
you lasted a long time. I can't
Yeah.
even hate on that, bro.
Hey,
Yo,
y'all make sure y'all go check out the website, bkrepublicapparel.com. And when you're out, go check out the tour. I'm going to pull up these tour dates again real quick. Right there,
you know what
North
I might
American
do?
tour.
I'm gonna do a Swinger Richards t-shirt. I'm gonna have to.
Hey, hey, yeah, you got to do one of them. My man used to be a bouncer at a place called Swingin' Richards. I don't know if that's true. I just made it up, but That's the
Look,
joke anyway.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the story. Yes, there is a gay strip club in Atlanta. I used to be a bouncer at the
What, a
strip
gay
club.
strip club in Atlanta? No.
You know what? I'm not even. No, I'm not even.
What, a gay strip club in Atlanta? Who's ever heard of such? Surely you jest.
Oh my God, you're a fucking idiot. You were wild for that, boy. You were wild boy for that. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, make sure y'all are going and getting your tickets to this tour right here. We got it kicks off August 27th, which is, I'm gonna post this tomorrow. So August 27th is tomorrow by the time y'all are hearing this. So make sure y'all are getting your tickets. Kicking off in New York and running all the way through. Look, it says it does say North American. Okay, I was about to say Ontario. That ain't America, but it is North America. So you got me.
Yeah.
But all over Charlotte, North Carolina on September 18th. I'm gonna be hollering at you. I might try to get off work a day or two and slide up there because I gotta check out this tour before it ends.
I want you to look at these dates though. I don't think people really be realizing how much of work we be doing. Look at that. September the 6th, 8th, 9th, and the 11th. That's only a span of maybe 5 days, bro. That means back to back. So look at that.
Look at it this way. Look, you got one. Let's start at the 8th. You got the 8th, the 9th, the 11th, 12th, 13th, 15th, 16th, 18th, 19th. Like, that's only a couple nights off from performing in like a 2-week straight span, bro. That is a grind right there.
And that's what I be wanting cats to understand. You know, sometimes people get mad, be like, well, Meth didn't come to this show or Ghost didn't come to this show. Look, a lot of times when they do group tours, these cats are still doing individual tours. So they're taking their off days from their individual tour to then come join the group tour and then go back on their individual tour. So a lot of times they're not gonna make it. And like Meth said, I don't know if you saw that show. He came on the show, was hot. You didn't buy a Method Man ticket. You bought a Wu-Tang ticket. So if you get 4 out of 9 niggas, that's the WuTang Clan. If you get 5 out of 9 niggas, that's the WuTang Clan. If you get 1 nigga, that's the WuTang Clan. I can't argue with it. You did. You bought a WuTang Clan ticket, not a Method Man ticket. There's a difference.
Yep, that's 100%. And it's gonna be a good show, even if 1 or 2 of them ain't there. Which there's, probably all gonna be there. But even if
this is the last tour. I can promise you, everybody's gonna be at every show. This is the last tour.
There you go, guys.
And then mind you, the Hall of Fame induction is in November. So as soon as we get done with the tour in October, we got to ramp up to go out to California to do the Hall of Fame. This is about to be the year for the Woo, baby. Like, if you ain't ready, get ready. Killer Bees summer, right, baby. There.
Protect your motherfucking necks out there. Get those tickets to the tour. Go check it out. Buy some merch. Check out the website, bkrepublicapparel.com. The Mook in the Morning Show. Every morning, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Instagram Live. Check it out, Mook in the Morning. My brother right here, Supreme, he's on there with Dungeon Master, another really talented artist under the Woo. Make sure y'all go check that shit out. Monday through Friday, 9 to 10 a.m. Anything else you got for the people? We've been at this almost an hour. You got any final words for the peoples?
In the immortal words of Russell Tyrone Jones, a.k.a. Uncle Rusty, Wu-Tang is for the children. And all you fake motherfuckers out there is biting my slang and biting my clan. Keep doing that shit. Because when I see you, I'm going to fuck your ass up.
I'm going to fuck your ass up. Hey, my brother, I appreciate you coming on here tonight. And
hey, man, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure.
Hey, I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow. We got to talk about a couple things, but I'm gonna try to put some
Oh,
stuff together tomorrow and get up there for that show for sure.
best believe I got a meeting on the 31st because, like I said, I'm trying to actually build a Wu-Tang shoe line. Don't think you're not gonna be a part of that, bro. Because Soul Providers is still out there. It's still alive. So whenever you get the time, you know me. I'm trying to build brands, baby. I'm trying to build empires.
Hey,
So
let's make it happen. I've hit a whole new stride here lately with the artwork, so let's
hey,
make it happen. Plus, I'm 3.5 hours away now, not 9. So let's
exactly,
make it happen. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
Let's do
So,
it. Let's do it.
all right, my brother, Supreme Mathematiks, right there, everybody, and
Man,
tune in. I'll be back probably Tuesday with a new episode. So y'all be good out there and protect your neck and just remember, I'll fuck your ass up. All right, peace, brother.
peace.